Hello, class. Good morning. Kindly mute your mic to avoid interruption and lead the prayer, Ken.
Let us all pray po. Lord, maraming salamat sa atin na binigay niyo. Sa another life po na binigay niyo sa amin. Lord, kayo yung sa amin na knowledge na matutunan po namin yung ituturo po ng aming teacher. At ganoon din po yung teacher namin na ma-deliver niya po ng maayos yung tuturo. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, Ken. So, let me check your attendance first. Make sure that you are in your most comfortable and quiet place. Just type your name in our chat box for your attendance. Okay. At least your first name. Kindly type your name. Okay. May dalawa nang nag-type ng kanilang name. Okay, thank you. Nice one. Okay. And very good. Okay. So, do you still remember our lesson that we had last time? As you're raising your hand, who's that? Yes. Ivy. Where's Ivy? Yes.
Filter tools, materials, and equipment.
Very good, Ivy. That's great. Okay. So, let's have a short review game. Okay. Are you ready? Game ka na ba? Just type G. G na G na. Game na. Type G. At least letter G. G. Okay. In our chat box. Ayan na sila. Ready na. So, we're going to use a slot machine. Okay. So, pick at least 2 to 3 pictures. And then, pwede ka mamili lang dito, anak. And then, place kung saan siya. Is it a tool, a material, and equipment? Are you ready? Sino kaya ang pinaka-blessed natin? Let's see. Ivy. Yes, Ivy. Choose at least 2. Okay, nice one. Very good, Ivy. And for our second student, choose at least 2 to 3. Yes, Ken. Yes, okay, nice one, Ken. And our last student, sino kaya? Michelle. Okay, for our review game, please, using your, yan, very good, and, yes, hindi natin nabigyan si Ken kanina, and our last, very good, Michelle. Okay, class, do you have any questions regarding our previous lesson? Okay, you can type sa ating chat box. Pwede naman din kayo magsalita, anak. Do you understand?
Yes po.
Yes, thank you for your
Yes po, ma'am.
response. Okay, before we go further in our discussion for today's lesson, our class will be divided into 2 groups. Okay, so siguro mas okay na rin yung position nyo na yan, si Ivy and si Sherwin, Team A. And for Team B, we have Ken and Michelle. So for our first activity, so share ko lang yung screen ko. Okay, so we're going to have a activity na tinatawag na hangman sa Edu Candy. So as simple as you're going to guess the correct word, just choose 1 letter. Kung medyo komplikado pa yan sa inyo, choose 1 letter. Okay, so start muna tayo kay Team A, kay Ivy and kay Sherwin. So sila muna. Sino representative ninyo? Anak. Sige. Ivy, sino? Sherwin ba or ikaw, anak? Okay, so sige, nag-raise ka na ng hand. Start tayo. Okay, choose 1 letter. 1 letter only.
Letter M po.
Letter M. Okay, nice try. You can also help your group mate Sherwin, by typing your answer sa chat box natin. Pwede ka
Letter A.
letter E. Is it E? Yan. Oh, may letter E. Another letter. Make it faster.
Letter A.
A. Okay, meron din.
Letter R.
Letter R. Yes, okay, letter R. Next, Sherwin, pwede ka din tumulong.
Letter C.
Letter C. No, walang C.
I think it's letter S.
Yes. Letter
Letter S.
Letter S. Hoy, letter S. And
Letter G.
letter G. Okay, mukhang alam na. Ito na. Your answer is
Letter L.
and L. Or your answer is, ayan na, glasses. Okay, very good. And for our next round, sige, Team B, turn nyo naman. Sino representative? Use your virtual hand. Yes, very good. Sige, Michelle. Letter
Letter A po.
A. Next.
Letter M po. M. S po.
S.
Letter K po.
Bilis ha. In fairness kasi 4 letters lang. Nice one. Okay, the correct answer is
Mas.
Yes.
Mas po.
parehas na sila, Tay. Pero medyo mahirap para sa part and team A kasi sobrang dami ng letters kanina. Sige. Sherwin, it's your turn naman.
Okay. A.
A. Si A. Yan.
P.
P.
Oh.
What else?
R.
R. Okay, masyadong seryoso dyan, ha? Okay.
M.
M. Make it faster.
E.
Okay, E. Okay, once na alam na ni kagrupo mo, ni teammate, you can say your answer. Okay, sige, faster, anak.
I.
I. Nice try. Seryoso. Sige, go.
Letter T.
Letter T. Okay, tinulungan ka na ni Ivy. Sige, okay lang naman. And closer. Ayan na.
Ano yan?
Alam na nung dalawa, nung Team B. And time's up. Okay, who knows the answer?
Garment po.
Okay, yes, your answer is correct.
Ma'am, garment.
Spell.
Garmnt.
Yes, very good. And for Team B, si Ken na. Turn mo na, Ken, anak. Ken, what letter?
Letter G po.
Letter G.
G po.
Yes.
Letter O po.
O.
Letter L po.
L.
V.
Letter T.
V po.
P.
V.
Ayun, ako. P?
V po.
Ano ba? V. V. Nako na. Oo, sorry. Next.
Letter E po.
Letter E. And letter
S.
S. Very good. Our answer
S
is
po.
gloves. Okay. So for our last word, Just type your answer in our chat box, ha? Kung sino yung pinakauna. Okay, ready? Sige, type your answer. Okay. So, pwede naman din if you have, letter in your mind. Good! Very good! Okay, Michelle! So, Team B ang ating winner for this round. Okay. So, Team B. Okay. You have 2 rewards. And another, and for your group, nice one pa rin, anak. At least you give your best. Okay, so we're going to have a short video clip. You're going to watch a short video clip. Okay, so kindly mute your mic. Make sure that you pay attention. Ready? Are you ready? Swirling feelings are surrounding our industry. And the greatest of this is fear. Fear for our income, fear for our business, and fear for everyone's safety. Let's watch this short video clip.
Salons and barbershops were allowed to reopen yesterday in most of Tennessee. And while some people can't wait to get their nails done, others are still apprehensive about getting out. News Channel 5's Alexandra Cohen shows us how one salon is adapting as they work to rebound.
Nail salons in Franklin are now open, but manicures and pedicures look a lot different these days.
So I drove 2.5 hours over state lawns to get my nails done today.
Sean Sams is a nurse. She says she researched nail salons that were open and picked Brilliant Nail Spa in Cool Springs because of the safety measures.
With this virus, we absolutely do not know who's contagious. A lot of people are asymptomatic walking around, so it's nice to have this protective barrier between us.
Owner Anthony Wynn says he installed the glass barriers at the manicure stations and the plastic walls at the pedicure chairs on his own.
Why do nail workers wear masks? Okay, so our question, why do nail workers wear masks? If you want to answer, just use the hand, your virtual hand. Okay, you can raise your hand. Who wants to answer? Is it important, yes, to wear masks? Okay, dalawa sila. So, let's see. Try natin. Yes, Michelle? Your answer, anak?
Ma'am, to avoid the spread of viruses or communicable diseases in workplace po.
Yeah.
Or salon, ganun.
Yes, very good. Correct. Yung ganun-ganun, ano? In the workplace, lalo na sa ating nail salon, sobrang bilis makahawa, mga bacteria, viruses, especially nowadays sa ating community, pandemic, very sobrang complicated na mga nangyayari. But then, safety first. Very good, Michelle. So, we need to wear a mask. Okay. Do you have any idea, class?
And safety protocols to keep everyone safe. Nail salons should only resume operations when they are ready and able to implement the necessary safety measures to provide their clients with a safer salon experience.
Class, based on what you have watched, have you noticed the protective outfit of nail care worker? Okay, have you noticed the protective protective outfit of the nail worker or our nail technician? Okay, once the answer, give at least one. Sige, yes. Ayun tayo dito. Ivy, your answer?
Mask.
Yes, okay, mask. Very good, Ivy. Okay. Yes, reward for you. Okay, how about you, Ken? Yes, Ken.
Gloves po.
Yes, gloves. Okay, very good. And yes, Sherwin, louder. Nakamute yata yung mic mo, anak.
They are wearing aprons.
Also, apron. And for our last, Michelle, very good. Sherwin,
Glasses po,
very
ma'am.
good. Glasses. Okay. So, let's proceed. One way to prevent the spread of coronavirus is having the right PPE. Okay, when we say PPE, it means personal protective equipment. Okay, take down notes. Personal protective equipment. Okay, in your own opinion, what is PPE? Do you have any idea? Okay, do you have any idea what is PPE? Okay, when we say PPE, it means, kindly take down notes sa inyong PLE notebook. Okay. So, when we say PPE, equipment to protect you from health and safety risks at work. And also, it is a clothing designed to be worn by a salon worker or yung ating mga nail technician to protect them from the risk of injury or illness. At ito rin ang inyong gagamitin once na tayo ay nag-actual sa ating activity, sa ating nail care activity. And yeah, and then our next video.
Nail salon workers use products in their work which contains chemicals that may be harmful to their health. There are many ways workers can protect themselves.
Okay, again, PPE means personal protective equipment. So our first PPE that we're going to discuss is it is a garment covering from the whole hand for protection and must be worn all throughout the service. So what if yung gloves na to ay nabutas? Okay, so what do you think? Kailangan ba gamitin pa to, anak? Okay, yes, sige, Ivy.
Di na.
Okay, why? Why? Sa tingin mo, anak? Need ng ano? Yes? Okay, louder. Use your mic. Okay, kasi? Okay, yes. Okay, so hindi na siya ganun kasi. Lalo na kapag magamit pa natin to sa ating mga activities, then makahawa pa tayo in case meron tayong dalang viruses or any kind of bacteria. Yes, very good. Ivy? Ivy.
1. To prevent damage to workers' nail skin. 2. To prevent skin from absorbing potentially harmful ingredients. 3. To prevent workers when handling and transferring products.
So that's the reason why do we need to wear gloves. So it's so important for us to prevent in any kind of harmful situation.
The glove should be immediately replaced if there is a tear or hole.
Take one hand and pinch.
Okay, mga anak, ito yung proper way to remove our gloves. Hindi yung basta, sige, go, go, go na lang, ha? Okay, so watch carefully.
Glove at the wrists, folding it over itself as you remove. Screw it into a ball into the other hand, pinch at the wrists on the other hand, and fold the glove over itself. Any source of cross-contamination is now safely sealed in the gloves, ready to be.
Okay, and then make sure na itatapon to sa ating garbage bag. And our second is mask, the protective face covering for hygienic purposes and face from chemical exposure. So, here's a question. Why should nail salon workers wear masks? Okay, so ipa-flash na natin yan. To minimize breathing in dust, particles, and then also yung mga airborne diseases natin na nasasagap through air. So, ito din, wearing masks is so important. That's why wearing masks is so important. And, next.
With coronavirus pandemic, the use of PPE, particularly face coverings, is now being widely recommended for lots of different industries and everyday life.
And our third PPE,
This is what your surgical mask will look like. May vary in.
Okay, so make sure na yan, pinapanood nyo din yan, napaka-importante. Kung ano napansin nyo, ano napansin nyo dun sa pinaka-front niya, anong kulay? Blue. Okay.
Blue po. Blue.
For our protection.
Color, but they all have a metal strip across the top, not at the bottom. So make sure that the metal piece is at the top. Secure it over your ears.
So kapag blue kasi nasa labas, ibig sabihin lang yan, anak, ayaw mong makahawa. Okay. Or ayaw mahawa, rather, ayaw mahawa ng any kind of sakit. Once naman na white, sabi nga nila, pag once yung na, white yung nakalabas, ibig sabihin ikaw, particularly, meron kang sakit na nakakahawa. So, indication yan. So, kung wala ka namang sakit, gusto mo maprotektahan at hindi ka mahawa ng ibang tao, so, lagay mo dyan sa mask mo, blue yung nasa labas. Yung makikita talaga ng tao.
At the nose. Make sure that's nice and firm and snug across the nose. Pull it down over your chin and voila, you have your mask on. When it comes time to remove it,
okay, so hindi basta-basta sige tanggal. So ito talaga yung proper way.
Move it from the straps over your ears. This is now a potential form of cross-contamination, so fold it up and pop it straight in the waste bin.
And our third PPE, safety glasses. Act as a shield to protect the eyes from the type of foreign debris that cause irritation or injury. Take down notes sa anak. And our question, why should nail salon workers wear safety glasses? So, to provide what? Some protection in case of chemical splashes or airborne nail diseases also. Next. And our last. Last apron. It is a garment that is worn over other clothing and covering mainly the front or the body. So, ayan na nga. Why should nail salon worker wear apron? So, take down notes. So, the reason why. Okay. To protect one's clothes and skin from stain and marks. Yan. So, wala talagang as in any kind of bacteria na magkakaroon ng cause para tayo'y mahawahan. Okay, so let's have a short recap. So again, let's have, okay, open ko lang to, anak. Okay, so grupo natin, let's try this one. Medyo mahina ang aking signal. Okay, so let's try this one. Medyo naglalag. Ito na yung reality natin. Mahina ang ating signal. Okay. So, gamit tayo ng ating mahina yung signal natin, ah. Okay, so pili tayo gamit ang ating slot machine. Let's see. Sino ang team A? Okay, IB. Okay, sino kaya ang kasama ni IB? Okay, si Sherwin. Parang yung, ito din yung kanina. Okay, so dito kayo sa lugar na to, anak. And then si Ken. And also si Michelle. Okay. So, akyat muna natin si IB. And then si Yan. So, dito kayo sa side na to. Yung A, IB, and then Sherwin. Then, Michelle and Ken sa team B. Just use lang yung ating pen tool. And then sa gilid. And then, move nyo lang yung pinaka-term katabi nung ating picture. So, you're going to label. And your timer, wait lang, wait. So, gamit tayo ng ating timer. Good for at least, let's see, good for 8. Yes, 30 seconds. Your timer start now. Ready, ready. So, wait, wala yatang pen si ating Sherwin. Wait. Loading aking Make it faster. Okay, use a line, straight line, to point out. And, yun. So, you did your best. Ayan na, kitang-kita naman. Medyo na late lang ang respond ng ating Team B. So, the 2 rewards goes to Ivy and Sherwin. Okay. And Ken, where's Michelle? Okay, so again, what are the 4 PPE or protective outfit? Yes, Ivy?
Apron, gloves, mask, and glasses.
Yes, very good. Okay. So, correct. Good, very attentive. Okay, now, let's have an entertainment. Okay, so, going to use let me entertain you activity. Okay. Okay, we're going to use let me entertain you. So, piliin natin yung pinaka-term na gloves. Okay, so you're going to think one song na kakantahin mo later using gloves. Yung term natin, yung word natin na gloves. Okay. So, sige. I'll give you 20 seconds to think about that kind of song. Knock Knock. Very familiar naman kayo dyan, di ba anak? Yes? Question?
Hindi daw po makapasok si Michelle, nawalan daw po siya ng signal.
Walan siya ng signal. Yun na. Okay, and time's up. So, this time, anak, you're going to sing a song. One na song lang, one representative per team. So, yung same team na rin, yung team A and then team B. So, isa na lang sa inyo. Okay, sino kaya? Okay, who wants to give or sing a song? One song lang, gamit ang word na gloves. Yes? Okay, let's try. Team A, si Ivy and Sherwin, and Team B, Ken and Michelle. Okay, yes? Yes, sige. Mukha yatang raise your hand if you want to be our representative. Sige, let's try. Nakikinti siya. Sige, Ivy. Okay. Okay, isang lang, song. Sige, sino lang yung meron? Tingnan natin. Sige, one song. Isip tayo. Sige, bilis. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. Okay, give one. Kundi winner na siya sa round na to. Is it Team A or Team B? Okay. Okay, time's up. Yes, meron tayo sa chat box. Ken, ikaw, sabi niya. Ken, ikaw daw. Sino nagsabi nun? Si Michelle. Okay, sige, raise your hand if you want. Isa lang. Tignan natin. Let's see. Baka meron kayong mga tinatagong beautiful voices yan. Yes, who wants to try using the word gloves? Raise your hand. Okay, ready? And sino, anak? Yes? Is it you, Ken? Okay, Ken? Try? Yes, again. Go. For Team B, let's hear your voice.
Knock, knock.
Oh, sagot, anak. Who's there?
Who's there?
Gloves.
Gloves, who?
Gloves who?
You look so beautiful when you're wearing gloves.
Wow, beautiful yung white. Ginawa niya. You look so beautiful wearing gloves. Nice one. In fairness, napakahusay. Okay, so for your team, you have 2 rewards. Yes, and another reward for Michelle. So, time's up. Wala na naisip ang Team A, but at least, andyan naman ang Team B. Sobrang bilis din mag-isip. But then, sige, bawi lang kayo later. Next, we're going to proceed na in our revelation, yung treasure natin. Yan. For our treasure, okay, so treasure natin, you're going to answer the question on the box. Pero this time, dun sa box, points na lang yung makikita nyo. Didelete nyo lang for us to reveal kung ano yung puntos na makukuha ninyo. If you get a boom, you lose 100 points. OMG, ibig sabihin meron dyang bomb sa ating pinaka-treasure box. Are you ready? Okay. So, kada box, pili ka lang and then later, I'm going to ask you a question, then you'll get the point. Okay, Team A, si Sherwin and Ivy, and then Team B, Ken and Michelle. Okay, ready? G, type letter G in our chat box. Okay, type letter G. G. Okay, very nice. Sige, start tayo. Try natin to. That machine. That machine. And IB. Okay, IB. Sige. Choose one. Meron ka ng pen tool, di ba, anak? Ayan, wala si Michelle. Sige, IB. Okay, 450 points. Are you ready? Ready. Okay. So, no choices this time, ha? It is a garment covering for the full hand for protection and must be worn all throughout the service.
Gloves.
Very good. Okay, your answer is gloves. You will have, ayan na, 50 points for your group. Okay, so, punta tayo sa Team B. One representative. Any... Yes? Raising na, yan na. Okay. So, si Michelle. Sige, choose one. Be careful. Bawal mo mapili yung may ball.
Ma'am, late po ata yung akin.
Okay, medyo delay.
Wala po lumalabas.
Okay, medyo delay yung internet niya. Yes, Ken? Ikaw muna. Yan. Pili ka lang. Angat mo. Okay. Yun. Okay, for 100 points. Here is your question, Ken. A garment that is worn over other clothing and covering mainly the front of the body. Yes, Ken? Medyo delay lang. Louder.
Apron po.
Very good, apron. Okay, so meron na silang 100 points. Ganda ng napili ni Ken. Okay. So, next. Another last round tayo. Tignan natin. Baka mapili nyo yung meron dyang 200 points. Sige, last round. Sige, Sherwin. Choose. One. Okay, for 200 points. Naku, pakalaking yan, ha. In fairness, mauunahan nyo ang Team B. Okay, here's your question. Act as a shield to protect the eyes from any type of foreign debris. Act as...
Glasses.
Okay, glasses. Okay, nice one. Okay, for our last round, ayan na. Why not? Malay natin, makuha din nila 200. It's a tie. Okay, your points, 200. 50 for Team A. And then, kaya na ba, Michelle, anak? Okay, let's see. Michelle?
Wala pa po lumalabas,
Wala
ma'am.
pa daw. Medyo mahina signal. Yes, Ken. Sige, Michelle pa rin yung sasagot. Sige, pili ka lang, Ken. Galingan mo, bawal yung bomb. Yes. Angat. Uy, okay, for 200. Oh. Okay, Michelle, here's your question. It is a protective face covering for hygienic purposes and to prevent the face from chemical exposure.
Mask po.
Okay, very good. But then obviously, alam niyo na kasi ang total score natin halos 50 points lang natin lamang, ano? So, our final score for Team A, 250, and for Team B, 200 points. Okay, nice one. Clap, clap, clap. Okay, palakpakan pa rin na sarili. At least, doon lang nagkatalo sa ating treasure box, yung mga hidden na yan. Okay, so this time, we're going to open again another file for individual activity. Okay. So, for our individual activity, you're going to use ABCD, multiple choice. Yes, choose the letter of the correct answer based on the questions given. Are you ready? Game ka na ba? Ayan, medyo kumakapit ang signal ni Michelle. Babalik yan. Okay, ready and our first question. Ready and I'll give you, wait lang, anak. I'll give you timer. Good for at least 10 seconds, I think, ha? Go! Yes, okay, time's up. And for our next question, ready. Go. May isa pa? Yun, correct. And for our third, oops, wait, third na. And go. Oops, wait. Kalimutan na natin yung timer. And nice one. Okay. For our fourth. Okay, nakakahabol pa si Michelle, ha? Kahit kumakapit ang kanyang signal. Fourth na, anak. Sige. Ready. And for our last, go. And time's up. So, let's use, balik muna tayo sa pinakauna. Let's use a buzzer. Okay, so once na nag-appear sa inyo yung buzzer, unahan lang sa pag-click para ikaw yung aking piliin na sumagot sa ating individual activity. Okay. Ready, set, and go! Pabilisan lang sa pag-click ng buzzer. Okay, ayan, expert Michelle. Okay, just read muna yung ating statement and then your answer.
It is a garment covering for the whole hand for protection and must be worn all throughout the services.
Answer?
Ano po? C po, gloves. Gloves po.
Gloves. Okay, and next? Start. And go. Okay, ang bilis din ni Sherwin. Okay, Sherwin. Read.
A garment that is worn over other clothing and covers mainly the front of the body. B. Apron.
Okay, very good. Apron. Okay, napakabilis din. And let's start natin. Then start. Next, for our third. Sino kaya? Dalawa na lang sila. Oy, parang nagbibigayan kayo. Okay, yes, Ken. For our third. Ay, wait. Yan. Yes.
As a shield to protect eyes from any type of foreign debris that may cause irritation or injury.
Your answer is letter B. Yes, very good. And next, let's start again. Fourth question. Michelle again. Okay. Ready and read.
It is a protective face covering for hygienic purposes and to prevent the face from chemical exposure. B po, mask.
Okay, B and correct. And for our last, and restart. And ready? Yung ating buzzer, Ken. Answer na lang, anak. Your answer is C. C, PPE. Okay, very good. And let's have a next. Ay, na tayo sa ating evaluation. Sige, make sure na meron kang paper dyan sa inyong nalalagyan. Good for 30 seconds. Ready and go. Write your answer in your paper. Okay, paper muna anak. Paper. Your, at least in your notebook, in PLE, or in any paper. Okay, for 10 seconds. Okay, sige. Restart pa natin. And time's up. Sige, kindly use ang pinaka-text natin. Okay, I'm going to choose one. Yes, Sherwin, yung first natin. Okay, gamitin lang yung pinaka-text dyan. Then type your answer. May mga choices naman tayo dito sa ating fill in the blank na quiz. Right spelling. Okay, very good. Place mo na lang dun sa proper ano niya. Very good. Okay, next. Okay, next. Yes, Michelle. Okay, read your answer. Read the statement and complete answer. Yes.
Safety glasses act as a blank to protect the eyes from any foreign debris that may cause blank. Shield po, tsaka irritation or injury.
Very good. Okay, and next. Let's see. Sino kaya ang blessed? Ken. Read na lang. Use your mic.
Glove is a garment covering for the whole hand for protection and must be worn all throughout the service.
Yes, very good. Hand and protection. Very good. Okay, next. And for our fourth. Yes. Sherwin. Mike. Parang nakamute ka, anak. Sherwin, nakamute yung mic mo.
Face mask is a blank face covering for hygienic purposes and to the face from chemical exposure.
Yes, your answer?
Protective.
Protective. Very
Protective.
good. And our last, na hindi pa natatawag si Ivy. Tingnan natin. O, sige, Michelle. Complete answer na. Yes.
Personal protective equipment is clothing equipment designed to be worn by a nail technician or salon workers to protect them from risks of injury or illness.
Yes, very good. Clothing and protect. Okay, and for your assignment, kindly copy your assignment in your TLE notebook. So you're going to research about the difference between hazards and risks. Okay, so that's it. Do you have any questions? None? Okay. So, okay, goodbye class. Goodbye class.
Goodbye po, ma'am.
Okay, so for our next meeting, make sure that you're on time. Okay? So, sige, kaway ka muna sa mga classmates mo, anak. Pa-baby wave. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Next. Oh, girls muna yan. Ivy. Bye-bye, classmates. Sabihin mo, anak. Yan, nice one. Okay, may opo pa. May heart. Then, Ken. Okay, and our last student. Yes, wave. And goodbye. Okay. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you po.
Have a good day.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you po.